Hey everybody! So today we're obviously doing something new to the channel, and hopefully no one minds me rambling on for a few minutes. But today, I will be going through two different games that I've already played, and kind of breaking them down and giving you a little bit of a synopsis of what each game is, so that you can decide for yourself whether you think they're a good game, a bad game, or whether or not you actually want to see me play them on this channel sometime. Okay? Get the idea? So let's start with the first game I have up for review. This first game, I've turned it on maybe twice, have not played much of it whatsoever, and I gotta say it was very monotonous and boring to me. Why I decided to get it, I am not sure, but it's probably because I had just finished the anime that the game is based off of. The game I will be reviewing today is Yu-Gi-Oh! And the False-Bound Kingdom for the Nintendo GameCube. So I got this game off of eBay, that's why I don't have the original game case that it was supposed to come in, nor a manual, so I am going to do my best to give it its own little general synopsis and maybe do a researching no-no and pull some facts from Wikipedia here too. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! The False-Bound Kingdom came out here in North America in 2003. It is the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that came out for the GameCube, and what disappointed me the most is that it is not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I mean, it features the dual monsters that you would technically see in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but it basically has nothing to do with the card game and its strategies. This game turned out to be a real-time strategy-esque game. And in the beginning here, you kind of have like two main story choices. You've got your normal Yugi Muto story, and then there's the Seto Kaiba one. But basically, the general plot of this story for Yu-Gi-Oh's anyway, I didn't play Seto Kaiba's. It's Yugi and his friends get invited to test this virtual reality system by this company, SIC, and when they get plugged into the virtual reality world, something happens, and they, no surprise, get stuck in this virtual reality world, and overall basically decide that the only way to get done with the game is to complete its levels, so they oblige with everything that's going on and just accept the roles that they were given in this new world and do their best to try and beat the simulation so that they can get out of the virtual reality world. So in this game, you get to control different characters who have a set of like 3 dual monsters each. And they, of course, have their own individual, like, attack power and defense power like you would see on a normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. But here, they also have, like, HP and attack points. So, I mean, you get into the game and command each individual character you have to go to, like, specific forts and stuff to capture the various landmarks on each map, and then eventually fight the main marshals, they're called, on the enemy team. And to win, you have to, like, completely destroy all 3 of their monsters. But I can't get myself around the fact that they're just moving so slow. I have not really found a way to speed it up or stop it, really, either. And so this is just how they move. It's slow as molasses, and once all of your monsters, like, use up all of their attack points or whatever, the little stars that each character has to use as an attack, then you either win or lose. I guess I've never lost, I don't think. attack, because the defense and attack powers, I haven't figured out what they do because it's not a normal Yu-Gi-Oh game. So I just focus one of their dudes, usually the one with either the most attack points or just someone I think I can kill the fastest, and just keep whittling him down one dude at a time each wave. And I mean, once you get done with that attack round, it spits your dude back a ways, and then he just keeps walking. So if you don't know how to pause the game or anything, he's just gonna keep going to that destination, and then you're stuck in a forever attack loop, and you can't stop it. So I don't know what it is with this game, but for me, it's just slow and pointless when all you have to do is just constantly have this monster keep attacking, and that's really you really need to do. If you focus a character, then eventually you have 3 versus their 2, and so on. And it just doesn't feel like you can lose, but it doesn't really feel fun because you're not going anywhere fast. I don't know if anyone else has played this game or even knows what this game is of, but for me, I haven't understood it. It's slow. It's not for me. So if there was a rating system, this would be a 1 out of 10. I wanted an original Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh well, I guess I'll just go back to Duel Links. Everyone's probably sick and tired of me talking about the GameCube. So how about we move on to something a little bit more accessible, like a computer game. You ready? This next game I want to talk about is very near and dear to my heart. I love it. This is already obviously a 10 out of 10 for me, and I don't really want to spoil anything, so I won't try to get too deep into all the synopsis in here, but the PC game I want to let all of you be aware of today is a game you can find on Steam called Rakuen. So Rakuen is a game that I found completely on my own. No one showed it to me. had just actually finished playing Undertale and wanted more fun and innovative indie games, and then stumbled across this beautiful game. So it was made, obviously the page says, back in 2017 by Laura Shigihara, and I gotta say, all the music she's put in there is just so beautiful, and it just helps portray all the emotions that you go through in this game so perfectly well. I got this game while it was on sale, so I only had to pay $5 for this beautiful game. But later on I went in and I got the soundtrack because it just blew my mind. I'll admit, I cried, and it's just, obviously, I spent at least like 8 hours playing this game. There's a lot to do in the game, and the story is just so beautiful. You actually get so involved in these characters that you want to see them get their happy endings, and well, I will just let maybe the trailer do the rest of the talking here for this one, because I just want all of you to play it yourself because of how great this game is, unless you do want me to play it on this channel, because I will. I love this game, but I'll just show you the trailer here and let you decide for yourself based on what you've seen.
Mom, I don't want to be here anymore.
I know, dear. But you know what? Now that you're the keeper of the key, you can go anywhere.
Can we go to Ghetto?
Of course.
Searching my life for its meaning. I'm gonna do what it takes. All of my days I'm believing.
Could you see what I mean? Just hearing that music again. Don't make me cry. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. I wanted to kind of keep this nice, short, and sweet, let you know about a couple of games that I'm aware of, but maybe not all of you are. So, I'll leave you to believe what you want about each game. If you'd want to play them yourself, and if you want me to play it, that's also an option. Except I realized for my PC games, it's got kind of a glitchy quality to it when it's recording actual movie bits. Like in Rakuen there, you could see that it was just it looked like it was a picture and then another picture, but it was actually like an animated too in the background there. And also for when I was trying to get screenshots of me playing Rakuen, it ended up being in a little however big 4x4 square in the top left corner, so it's not full screen that way either, and then it's kind of making you guys squint and see what I'm trying to do. So if nobody minds about that, I would still love to play that. So yeah, thanks for being here, thanks for sticking around, and let me know what you thought about this little review idea of mine. It probably won't stick around. Besides, I have to get ready for Sunday's One Piece episode. I'm all by myself. I gotta go and cry in the corner. Okay? Bye, guys.